Hello, hello. Muhammad, no, I can't speak Arabic. Arabic is unknown language for me. I can speak Latvian, of course. Latvian is my native language. I can speak Russian as well, learned that for a while ago, and I can speak English, obviously. Those are few languages which I can manage. Labas vakaras. Hello, hello. I can speak very little in Lithuanian. Labas vakaras, labas dienas, ačiū, and that's about it. Labvakar, Girt. Hey, hey. Hey, Mayank. Hello. Let me check if I can highlight comments. Does that works? Broken a bit. Let me fix it really quick. I would like to do that better. Yep. Hello. Okay. Seems that we are up and running. Okay. Chat partly appears here. Yeah, pretty much I'm doing that today already, all day long. I was working on the application today, during the day, and I streamed that on Twitch as well. Frankly, I was a bit uncomfortable about streaming so often. I don't know, maybe that is already annoying. Actually, we can discuss that a bit later, about streaming and all that stuff. It's interesting that on Twitch there is special category for programming streams, but I couldn't say that it is very popular. But YouTube is not for streaming at all, so that's anyways better. YouTube is kind of more focused on recorded videos and so on, yeah. Yeah, so what I am going to do today, let me build the project to show what I did already today during the day. I was on stream on Twitch for about 2 hours, something like that, maybe 3. Let me check. Actually, I can take a look on statistics. Let's open it here. Twitch. Creator dashboard and insights. Yeah, I was. Those are views. 25 hours so far. Okay, I can't see ours here. Okay, whatever. Stream summary. That will be previous one. Oh, Twitch analytics aren't clear for me. I can't find today's analytics on the go right now. Okay, whatever. Project is building and here it is. So what I did so far, I finished my purchase screen. Is it started? Let me check the schema. So no schema, we should fetch prices from the Apple iPhone 12. Okay. Oh, we have new follower on Twitch. Hi Dirts, yeah, we'll stay in touch there as well. So basically, seems that we have some presentation effect here. Why I do not see prices? What's broken here? It's embarrassing. Let's restart this thing. This thing is not needed. Let's save a bit resources. This thing is not needed. Also messages, calendar. Okay, in which branch am I? Okay, I'm here. Everything should be on place. Let's try. So basically, the idea for today is just to add final touches to the app and to see if I can deliver it. But obviously, something is broken here. Why can't I fetch products? I should be online, otherwise let's try to build on the device as well. Yeah, internet is working, that's fine. Let's try to launch on device to see what's going on here. Probably we have a problem with fetching prices and products from the Apple on the simulator. Really? Not connected? Hello, we have cable right in the device. Let's try to connect once more. It looks like we will need to restart Xcode. Okay, let's launch one more time. Do we see phone? Oh, unsupported OS version, of course. That is regular Xcode and I am on iOS 15 already. Let's launch Xcode beta. Thank you, Simone. Hope my app will build and launch now. Any new books that I read in past few weeks? I'm reading currently Fastline Millionaire. That is an interesting book. I really suggest to read it for all my Indian friends who are just thinking about getting job in FANG companies. That is really nice explanation why you never become really wealthy working for someone else. Fastlane Millionaire, book's name. Yes, I am working on M1 currently. Today's setup is really fun and interesting. I am streaming from PC, which is running Windows, and I'm grabbing picture from MacBook screen through the local network, and that kind of works. We'll see. It was stable during this day. I think that this will work now as well, but I'm waiting for video capture card as well, so I will improve this setup even a tiny bit more later in this week, probably on weekend. So it's ready, but why we are not running it on device? Xcode, why you are doing that for me? To me. Hello Sahib, I'm very well, thank you, I'm doing great. Marcelo also doing an app, simple to-do list with React Native and async storage. That sounds interesting project, and you know, everything is simple if you know how to do that, but for newbies that sounds like crazy project. And for me also, if I should do that in React Native, that will be very challenging project to do. Hi Yaroslav. Yes, M1, I will not even say lags in M1, just dying if you trying to stream and code at the same time. That doesn't work. With OBS Studio, with Streamlabs OBS, none of those apps are working. File to start. So seems that Xcode doesn't like my cable anymore. Can we try one more time with flipped cable? There is application eCam Live. That is better. Okay, let's try once more on simulator. The eCam Live works better, and it is possible to stream and code at the same time, but anyways, hard. Even now I am streaming from PC, and this Mac just sending NDA format video signal to the network, and that already is not easy. So I don't know, but somehow M1 Mac is far away from perfect for streaming. And I streamed from the Hackintosh with Intel processor and dedicated video card, and that was just fine. There was different Hackintosh problems with stability, but that's it. Flutter mobile app now. Cool. That's really cool. Flutter is kind of interesting area for me, but I'm not sure that I will I use it ever, but sounds interesting. Yeah, that sounds like proper development work. Googling and building at the same time. That's how it works. Okay. iPhone simulator, don't let me down. Please show the products. How to be consistent and motivated for coding. Easy peasy. If you have your goals in mind and you know why you like to learn coding and so on. Then you just follow your mission to reach your goals. Here is video about why motivation is overrated. Check that out. How can I share it to you? I can open YouTube chat. I can open YouTube chat and copy paste it here. So this one video, that is why I am thinking that motivation is highly overrated. And there is one more. If you have problems with motivation really, then is another one. This one is how to, I don't know, stay in your own mind and stay motivated if you have everything okay with your goals and so on, but you still need some motivation, then yeah, maybe that video is for you. But short version is basically you don't need motivation, you need discipline. For example, you decide that you will work on your projects, I don't know, for hour or 2 hours in a day. So then just put that on calendar and work on that. Decide when you will do that, put that in calendar and work. So it's working now. Ta-da! So that's our screen. Yes, I'm using Xcode Beta, but if you will download Xcode Beta today, it is already will be named like Xcode, so that is already the same what you will get in the App Store. And in the App Store, I guess we will see it tomorrow, someday soon, because it is iOS 15 release day. Linked list. Oh, I don't even know really what that is, frankly. I don't know. Is the Flutter the best cross-platform? The best tool is, for example, if you are already working with JavaScript, I believe that React Native is JavaScript. So if you are working already with JavaScript, so I will take a look on React Native. If you are just fresh, with zero knowledge about topic, probably Flutter, yeah. I am from Latvia. Latvia is in North Europe and Finland, probably you know Finland, definitely you know Russia, somewhere in the middle between Finland and Russia on North Latvia. Yeah, Sahib, yeah, thank you, yeah, that's correct. I'm from Latvia, yeah. That menu bar is just small. But yeah, definitely I don't need Creative Cloud right now, we can close it. And this one also. Can I quit from it? In settings. Okay, whatever, let's keep it here. Yeah, but other than that, there are plenty of useful stuff. That is Windows layout app. It's just statistics. What's that? One password. And so on and so on. Okay, this one is not needed. Stream Desk is not needed now. Let's go. Let's quit it. Okay, so that is working now. Earlier today, yeah, Google don't know. Yeah, Kotlin. I don't know. Yeah, definitely if you are going for native Android applications, then of course definitely that is Kotlin, and you don't need Flutter. But let me check one more time this thing, just a tiny bit. Fixing things on the fly, right? No, this one. Yep. Better. Yeah, I don't know. I am not in Android development, but I agree. It seems so that Google is somehow unsure about the way of moving. Kotlin, Flutter. But it was kind of fine, because Apple also for a long time supported Objective-C, then moved to Swift. Currently moving from UIKit to SwiftUI, so that's kind of okay to change development tools. Okay, let's work a little bit at least. So, where are my purchases? No, not that. I don't care about memory gap right now. Go away. Do I have any purchases? Why it shows that I have... I see that currently I have Pro version enabled. Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. Good for everybody. Hybrid and native. Sahib, I don't know. Did you... do you have experience working with Flutter on big projects? I just remember how Airbnb was going all in React Native, and after that decided that React Native is more expensive than to have two separate development teams, even three. They decided to jump in React Native, and then they moved back. Revenue cat. Here we are. Airbnb. React Native. So, sunsetting React Native. Google for that if you are curious. That was interesting. They decided first that they will move faster with cross-platform development tools. They assumed that they will write code once instead of twice. And yeah, it's not all bad. So takeaways, just Google it and take a look. And there are interesting parts how they started to move to that as well. I'm not saying that Flutter is the same story. I don't have experience. I'm just asking and sharing what I know about React Native. So we have 6 active subscriptions. Definitely this device also is active because we do not see banner to buy premium features, but actually that will be great to show here something instead of buying buttons, to show something, for example, thank you for being supporter, something like that. Interesting. If you want to develop simple UI apps with bunch of API calls and data processing, then Flutter is the best. Yeah, I see your point and totally agree. Yeah, totally agree. That's what I'm saying as well. But you know, even more, quite often, if you have simple user interface and a lot of API calls. Quite often you don't need an app, you need just a web app. So yeah. Oh, thanks. That is my playlist from Epidemic Sounds. Hi, bonjour, Efte. Kudos for great username. That's funny. So Xcode don't have a clue that we have in-app. I'm still hitting the wrong buttons. Xcode don't have a clue that we have purchased premium on this device. How can we delete it? On server side here, I doped. Maybe I can make purchase and then cancel it, and then probably all of them will be cancelled on the same device. Let's try. So let's buy this one, monthly subscription. What? Of course, I'm testing with iTunes Connect. I don't like to do that. Let's do not do that. Let's switch back to. Let's do not waste time on that. Here is my models configuration. Better, I will add my new products. Yeah, I can speak Russian, yeah. Yep, понимаю твой nickname. I speak Russian, I can even understand some, I don't know, some interesting place of words in Russian, yeah. So let's open App Store Connect and add my favorite actor. I don't know, Keanu Reeves, maybe. What else? Yeah. I'm not. Lately, I was on 3 or 4 movies in last 2 months, but that's maybe just because cinemas are open again. Before, I wasn't frequent visitor in cinemas, and I hardly can name actors. So if you are talking about delay on screen, let me check. Anna, I see it kind of okay in my streaming application. Yeah, and there is some lag on YouTube. That's true. Hard to say. What do you see on delay? Delay on stream from comments and talking and all of that? I'm not paying attention so close to the chat. Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, what I'm doing? I am building application. Ciao, Rinalds. Hi, Rinald. I'm adding new products to the application. I finished work on new screen for purchases on application. Now I am adding my auto renewable subscription. Now I am adding my new products which I already created on the App Store side. I'm adding those to the Xcode configuration to be able to test purchases locally in Xcode without going to the iTunes Connect. Mostly because I'm lazy to add my iCloud user data. So we will need localization. Let's add localization, display name, annual, description, free diving premium, price. Bye bye SM Cottage. Yes, that is XM for something. Yeah. Do you watch MCU? Probably no. I have no idea what is MCU. Favorite feature of Xcode? Can't point any. Xcode 12 big changes was in-app purchases, testing for them. That was big and that was super great. Allowed that. In Xcode 13, frankly, I can't point anything out. Frankly, I don't know. Sorry to say. Yeah, that's naming for Sony headphones is just horrible. I don't understand what they are smoking in product development department. Definitely something good. I frankly can't remember that name for those headphones. Okay, I'm not trying hard. Probably I could if someone would pay me to do that, or I don't know. That will be dead or life, question of life or death, but otherwise I do not see myself remembering the name of those headphones. So what we have here in price, current pricing, it is $3.99. Okay, $3.99. Localization. Let's close this one. Otherwise I will scroll till the end of the day. So that's monthly. Yeah, let's say so. Those headphones worth every cent, mostly because we had kids at home school all year, all the 2020, and I bought them somewhere in summer, last summer. As soon as they was released, I bought them, and yeah, without them I don't know how much I would have done. About sound quality, I can't say. My reason for music is just to disconnect from the noise in the room. But I don't know, decent sound. I like them. But can't compare with some, I don't know, fancy audiophile headphones. Never had one. Sony MX4 something are most expensive headphones that I ever had. Yeah, this one, let's try now. You're welcome. Пожалуйста. What? What happened? Let's try once more. Okay. Okay. I don't know why we have 3 configuration files here in project settings. I don't know. In Xcode I have one only. But when I'm finding right one, then it works. So let's try to buy now. Confirm. Purchase confirmed. Now we should go back to the previous screen. Bumps, everything is good. And here are our purchases. Subscription options. Why? What the hell is going on here? Why are you crashing, dear? It's mostly null, null, null. Something with products. Null, null, null in products. Because this one is a product. I just deleted or not. What did I do? What did I do? Let's delete it. No transactions. So while I am fighting with Xcode purchases and all that stuff, I have a question to you. I'm planning to continue to stream kind of work with me, kind of streams like this one, when I'm just working and we have some kind of chat and so on in the breaks or during the work. And also I'm planning to do dedicated streams just for some specific topic and so on. And I'm not sure, should I keep streams like this one, current stream, on this YouTube channel. And I'm thinking, I have two options: do not stream on YouTube at all and stream only on Twitch. But you know, on Twitch we have 6 people watching now. Hi Twitch. But Twitch chat is very silent, and but most active is Google, which is kind of clear why, because there are more people on this channel. So I'm just thinking, is it annoying to post the video like this one on this YouTube channel, and maybe, I don't know, option stream on Twitch, another option create another YouTube channel and stream work stuff like this one on that channel, or keep everything in the one channel. Let me create a pool. I'm curious to know, what do you think? Okay, I'm writing on the wrong keyboard. Can I add one more option? I see only yes or no. Pool. Create pool. Need Twitch channel promotion. Yeah, probably. I'm not sure about that Twitch channel. Correct stream should be on. Okay, I have 2 options only. Okay, seems that I posted pool. Because I am totally not sure about that. And I am really grateful to hear and thankful to hear your opinion. Twitch channel. Yeah, Twitch channel basically is the same. Ivers Dash Meyers on Twitch. Another YouTube channel, yeah, that's what I had in mind as well. Keep everything like it is now. Yes, keep it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Twitch thing, but you know, this positive thing on Twitch is that audience and people on Twitch expecting long time streams and so on, and there is no problem to, I don't know, stream for 4 hours or 5 hours, and there are plenty of people who do that. And when I'm working, if I'm working more like I'm doing in last 2 weeks, if I'm working more on my own projects, then I can stream that, because when I'm freelancing and if I'm freelancing, then obviously I can't stream that code and so on. Of course I can have camera on and do not share screen and so on, but what's the point from stream like that? That is not interesting at all. Okay, so what do we see on pool? So far 88% this channel, 12% Twitch or other YouTube channel. Frankly, I doubt about other. Yeah, that was an option, and I was thinking about that, and therefore I'm asking. But I doubt about another YouTube channel, because I don't know what's the point to have one more YouTube channel. Probably no, but yeah, Twitch, that could be an option. For sure I can stream on Twitch and YouTube in parallel, just for those who prefer Twitch for consuming content. There are plenty of people who like to watch streams on Twitch, so yeah. This channel is leading right now, 90%, this channel 10%, Twitch or another YouTube channel. Yeah, interesting. I don't have strong opinion. I think that I don't mind if any channel which I follow will stream, I don't know, every second day. I can see what kind of stream it is, and if I'm not interested I can skip, and if I am interested and have time I can jump on the stream. But yeah, good to hear your opinion. That's really interesting and good feedback. And yeah, sure, that's easier to maintain one YouTube channel than try to run 2 different channels, maybe Twitch, maybe Instagram, all that stuff, and doing that as a solo creator and developer and so on. Because I doubt that I will be able to run multiple channels consistently for long time. For short bursts, of course, that's doable, but for a long time, I don't know. Even if you are kind of full-time YouTuber and so on, those guys who are full-time YouTubers, those are releasing 1 video per week, and basically YouTube is their main focus. If you are like running YouTube channel, freelancing and all that stuff, that's a bit different. Interesting. Why I do not see offer to? Why I do not see banner for advertisement for in a purchase? Settings, where are my settings screen? View did a pair. Okay, let's do printout here. Let's print out to see what's going on here. Okay, let's close pool to see results. So yeah, pool results are 91% from you is saying that this channel and 8% from 12 votes. Yeah, okay, that's really valuable feedback. That's on my mind for a few days. Okay, we are getting true from RevenueCat backend. And how can I cancel that subscription? Expiration is in 3 months. Oh no. Yeah, because on this device I was logged in with what? Let's try. Is that connected to device? How that works on test environment? I'm not sure. Let's try another device. Currently application works fine, that's correct behavior. But okay, now we have false subscription. I just have 6 subscriptions active and I have no clue on which device it is. Obviously on this device it is not active, so because we see here in settings banner to get pro version. And if I'm clicking on it, I'm getting to the purchase screen. And now if I will subscribe, I should be able to delete that subscription locally in Xcode. Let's try. So no, still false. Why we are not subscribed yet? Still false. Why? We just did purchase. Let me check. Configuration for new products and RevenueCat. Did I add new products? Okay, I don't have it. I have to add my new products to this identifier, which says that those users are pro users. So that is description. Let's attach products. Okay, here we have 2 products which are not attached. Those are new products which I added. Oh, thanks for subscription, Rogerio. You're welcome to the channel. Okay, so in the RevenueCat backend we adding, those are product identifiers from the App Store Connect, and I am adding to packages, let's say so, and I'm checking if this package is enabled for that client. And now on screen refresh, probably we already will get update, we'll see. No, still false. We will need to relaunch application to refetch data. Let's try. Now it's true. Now it is true, and we don't have any more advertisement for. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, probably could be nice to show here something for customers who already are subscribers. Not a blocker for release, but probably would be nice. Okay, let's delete this purchase. Cancel subscription. Update. We'll see if UIKit will update it as well. It should. No? True, it is still active. Why? Still 6 active subscriptions. I just deleted this one. I'm not really happy with my testing results, I have to say. I have feelings that I have some glitches on edge cases with cancelling and so on. Not that I can't say that's a huge problem. If someone will purchase then cancel, then will get access. I do not care, but I care more about if someone will do purchase and will not get access to the premium features. Okay, whatever, let's try to test on real device. What do you don't like in my connection? It's totally fine, cable. It's charging, you know. Can we please try once more? Nope. Will not happen. Let's try another cable.
Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me.
No, the same as another cable. What the hell? Probably that is some late night glitch. That's annoying because today, when I implemented it during the day, I didn't didn't run in such kind of problems. But of course, I didn't test how carefully, because I was interested to just get it working, and it was working. No, I can't run on device anymore. What the hell? And I can't cancel purchases on device as well. Why? On simulator, I mean. I can't cancel purchases on simulator. Okay, let's run one more time. Actually, you know what? Let's do that on release version of the Xcode, not on the beta. Okay, it's building. Do not remember if I said, but yeah, planning to record video in this week, probably tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow, probably. I hope that I will finish work on this application today or tomorrow on the first part of the day, and on the evening we'll record video for YouTube about streaming and all that stuff, just to share what I'm thinking about it and so on, and pros and cons. There are quite a few. Yeah, interesting. So that M1 MacBook, as soon anything related to streaming running on it, it becomes so slow, because this NDI 100% and so on, that is streaming to the network. But I don't know, little bit, probably there is some video encoding and so on, but nothing much, not like streaming to the YouTube or Twitch, or that all is done on Windows, on desktop. So what's going on here? Are we subscribed in this application? Yes, on this device. True. And how can we kill those subscriptions? I just want to test all that, because let me check. It's time for Googling, right? And so how to cancel auto-renewable I'm just afraid that we already did that. Yeah, maximum 6 renewals, that's clear. Not interesting. Yeah, I heard that, yeah, about 6 times. From 3 minutes to 1 hour. That's not fun to wait for extending. If you want to test refund, then it is not possible. We just refunded it. Hi Will. Hello. I really don't like to wait so long until subscriptions will expire on their own. That's annoying. And there was somewhere configuration, how long. Oh shit, I have real time for subscriptions. Why? 1 second is 1 day, please. How that happened that we have real time expiration for subscriptions? Probably that is default. Let's try, I don't know. Let's try different storefront to see how prices are translated. Let's change to, I don't know, Russia, for example, to test rubles. Okay, let's try rebuild. Okay, we have prices in rubles, that's great. Basically, at least we know that our localization works correctly. Yeah, but there is no conversation from euros to rubles and so on, because we are using prices from Xcode. That is just number. Xcode do not care about currencies. So, if I will confirm, I hope that purchases will be updated and we will get new expiration dates for purchases, which we just changed from real time, from months and weeks to wait for expiration to 1 second is 1 day. What's happening? Will we see crash or what? I'm just frozen. How are you, Will? Are you working? Are you going to sleep? What time it is for you? It's late night already here. 11 p.m. It's working now. Okay. We still have active subscription. Okay, let's try another device, and hopefully on that device we will have new timing. Probably that subscription is already registered with months instead of seconds for expiration. $23.02%. Cool. So we are in the about the same time zone with scientist from Twitch. That's great. Ta-da! Yes, we have. Okay, let's double check expiration times. And lately I switched to work later at night, and I found that I am kind of more active and productive than on the mornings. It's interesting, because I was early bird and I was waking up at about 4 or 5 on the morning for a while, for a long time. So we have 1 second is 1 day. Basically that means that, I don't know how they count months, probably 13 seconds is 1 month, and we will have 6 renovations, that is about 3 minutes to get expired at this premium. 23:05 here, so in 23 and 8 minutes probably we will be expired. Yeah, well, this opening, talking about streaming on Twitch. I like Twitch. Twitch is fun place and interesting, but there is software and gaming development category, and currently I see I didn't saw so many viewers on this in this niche, but currently there are 3.2 thousand people are watching software development streams, and there is 17,000 followers for this niche. From one side, it is great that we have such kind of niche on Twitch, and yeah, that's great. But problem with that is that actually that is not a lot, because if we're comparing size of YouTube and size of Twitch, that is totally different beasts. YouTube has millions or even milliards of users, and Twitch is relatively small. So my point here is that I kind of agree with you that it is more reasonable to keep everything on YouTube and do not split streaming on Twitch and regular videos on YouTube. So what's happened here? Our application hang up or what? Let's restart it. Okay, we still have active subscription, and that is about right, accordingly our calculations. Yeah, so probably therefore I will stick with YouTube for streams, but could stream on Twitch in parallel, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm afraid that those streams, I'm not planning to stream so often like I did that in last week. In last week I was streaming almost every day. That's kind of too much, but that's fine for Twitch. No one on Twitch mind to see that someone is streaming every day for multiple hours. So yeah, for that reason that will be interesting to keep Twitch around as well. So we already should be about close for expiration. this test becomes a bit boring. Still active subscription, still active. Whoa, so many transactions. So this is monthly still. Okay. 23 no, that is auto renewable, just renewed. Yeah, but all those, it should renew it 6 times now, accordingly. It's already 11. Renew it once more. Okay, let's cancel subscription and see what happens. Cancel subscription, done. Update. Ta-da! It works finally correctly here. Okay. It works here in settings, that's fine. Confirm it, that's great. Let's check if we have, if all is good in let's generate some. Let's change it, that one. I will like to generate some new history records. Why do we have printout here? Okay, whatever. Oh, interesting information in Twitch chat. That's nice. Firstly, Twitch had already programming 3 years ago, then deleted it. Then had science and technology for a while. I didn't know all of that. And then like since 2 weeks have software and game development again. Interesting. Oh, just leave them next in Twitch chat as well. Ciao ciao. Interesting. That's kind of nice thing to have, that programming in Twitch. Oh, hello, Rafael. I'm on double computer streaming already. I am going really deep into that rabbit hole of streaming. Currently I'm working on M1 MacBook but streaming from OBS on Windows machine. So far that is the most processor efficient streaming what I can do. Yeah, that's kind of interesting about Twitch. So they opened this programming and game development niche. So, but what will be next? Maybe they again will delete that. So, if one will invest time and energy to build following there, and then Twitch will decide that they are not interested again, so that will be not great. I don't know. From that aspect, YouTube seems more friendly, because that is not only streaming. You can create videos, you can create shorts, you can build whatever you want. And yeah, that Twitch streaming, Basically, you have, and on YouTube you can earn money in different ways, advertisements and so on. That's one of the ways how to do that, one from many. On Twitch there is, okay, that's what I wanted to see. I have here, free users see only so much, history records, and then you have to upgrade to see more. Let's check if that works. Will we crash somewhere in the middle of the process or what? Okay, we are not going back to that screen, and I assume that if I will go back to that screen will be not, or will be updated. No, it will be not updated because this is partly covered by this sheet, and screen will be not updated when we will dismiss this one. Yep. But if I will go back and will open it again, then it is updated. So we have to fix that. Let's fix that as well. Yeah, my point about Twitch, and there is Twitch affiliate program. Basically you can apply to be Twitch affiliate. I can do that now. Those limits are, you can easily get into that, and then you will be able to get some money on Twitch, but little bit, not much. But problem is that if you apply to this affiliate program, then you are not allowed to stream somewhere in parallel when you are streaming on Twitch. That's not great. No one else is doing that. Google do not care. You can stream on YouTube, you can stream on Facebook, you can stream whenever you like in parallel. Hello, привет, Tiras. Thanks, yeah. Thanks. I hope that we will doing well. So far, everything actually working great. So yeah, I'm not applying to Twitch affiliate because of those limitations. I can stream anyways to Twitch. Twitch can't stop me to do that. So why not? And we'll see. Yeah, we'll decide what to do next. To keep everything in one channel or what. Okay, we fixed settings. We have to fix our history table view as well. Everything works. That is kind of just minor thing, but better fix that to keep users happy. I would like to see immediately that after in-app purchase that everything is updated and I have access to premium features. Why ask to refresh screen? That's dumb, right? Okay, when view will appear, we will update. Subscription is active. Do we have subscription active here? We should have. Yeah, here it is. Let's refactor it to have the same naming for same variables across the app. User defaults, nope, that is not that. User settings, nope, that is not that, but here, yeah. Here we will change to subscription is active. Cool, I have pizza delivered. That's about right food to eat close to midnight, right? Yeah, that's pizza time. And you know what? My dog is just crazy to get some piece of pizza. I'm not giving to him it because it's not healthy. Not sporadic to see. Here it is. He's looking to the pizza. That's look. Hey, nee, tas nav tev. Tas nav tev. So those are, I don't know, hopes without reason. Okay, so subscription is active. That will be updated. On view will appear. We have some mix with SwiftUI and UIKit here. I would like to somewhere we are opening that premium. Let's search purchase. Here it is. So we will need, instead of present modally, we will need to open that screen, the full screen, and then on closing it we will update variables, and here it is. I will just copy paste it, and I know, not the best practice, but it'll be good enough for this one. I will refactor this anyways to SwiftUI view. I will not, I don't like to overcomplicate it right now. Let's do copy pasta. Okay, so let's cancel our subscription. Cancel subscription, done. Update, reload application. Okay, we are back to regular user. Oh, that doesn't look great, but usable. Confirm, you're all set. Bumps. Nice. We are back to the previous screen. That screen on itself is far away from nice looking or interesting. That's, I don't know. Okay, it is how it is. Don't judge me, it is from 2017. Probably back then it was fancy design, I do not remember. I doubt, but anyways. Okay, that works. Basically all in-app purchases are working fine. Only thing that I could add there is some thank you for active subscriptions and so on for paying users, but let's not do that now. Basically, we are good to submit it to the App Store, right? Okay, let's commit our changes. Nu-ka Siri, mīziņu gribi? Okay, that's our configuration file. Okay. That's also configuration file. Breakpoints. No, no, no. Okay, good. We are good. Oi. Oi. Okay, let's push changes. And what do we need for submitting to the App Store? I guess that we will need screenshots here for review, because I'm submitting 2 new in-app purchases. Let's see what I had in already approved. So we had screenshot here. Some information. Seems that nothing more is needed here. Okay, let's try to make screenshot and probably I will change better to dollars or euros. So let's change back our currency. No, no, no. Not here, but here. Okay, default storefront, United States. Let's go with United States. Let's rebuild that screen. Okay. Let's try to upload. So I have 2 sets of monthly subscriptions now. Old one, which are still active. I will not delete or change them. I will just grandfather those users who have that old subscription to keep that price for them. File can't be loaded. Why? So what do you expect? PNG, JPG. Yeah, I understood that is for review, but what are requirements? What's wrong with that screenshot from simulator? Too big? Too what? Name is not great. Actually, maybe do not make screenshot on mini because it is a bit crowded screen. Let's do that on iPhone Pro. Nu, šausmīgi gribās pizzu. Yeah? Okay. Dog can sleep without piece of pizza. So where is my iPhone 12 Pro? Yeah, on this device we have a bit more space for but still, what don't you like? So what's happening? Why you are staying here? Okay, let's make one more. So it's 19 kilobytes PNG. Maybe they expect to have JPEG? Can I export and save it as JPEG? Export JPEG. Okay. Let's name it in-app purchases. Let's on desktop. Okay, let's try to submit one more time. Oh, this one. Yep, JPEGs working fine. Maybe better to save. That's cool that we can submit in-app purchases for review without application. Let's add this text as well. Save. Oh, Mikhail. Hello. Thanks for subscription. So let's submit this for review. We'll see what Apple will say about them. Because quite often Apple have complaints about texts, buttons and so on in in-app purchases, so better submit those in-app purchases for review even before application is ready for release. Okay, I'm submitting for review new purchases, but I will upload application as well. Hello, Marco. Hi. I'm not 100% sure that I will release exactly this particular version of application, but I definitely can submit it for review. Why not? Just to see what Apple will say. And can I change this version number, because that doesn't look great. Sure, I can. Here it is. That will be, let's say, 2.6. We don't have anything big, but that is not bug fix version. That is new release, and we have new in-app purchase screen. Promotional text, what's new? What's new? New paywall. That's cool, Marco. We had discussions here before. I had question about streaming on this channel, and I asked, is it okay to stream content like this on this channel, or are you expecting here only, let's say, regular YouTube videos? Because there is option to keep streams like this, where you're just programming and chatting, to keep streams like this somewhere else. Twitch, for example, that's kind of more for that. What do you think, Marco? Is it okay or not okay? Hello. Day is going great, actually. I implemented everything that I wanted for my application, and currently I'm getting ready to submit it to the App Store. I'm not sure that I will release this. I'm not sure that I will release this particular version, because I don't know, I should test it more and so on, but that is definitely fine for App Store review. So 2.6, build 1 for that version. I do not care much about those build numbers, frankly. Basically, I update version of the application, and then if I'm releasing, uploading the same version, then I'm starting to update build number. No, that's really good to know, because I wasn't sure, frankly, about that. Because probably for someone that is annoying that there are so many streams. Last week I streamed for almost every day. I'm not planning to keep that every day, maybe a few times in a week, but okay, we are building archive for uploads. Okay, thank you for feedback, Kasvana. Yeah, I also, the same for me. I also think that it's better that everything is in one place, so you can skip whatever you like. You don't need to watch each and every video and each and every stream. Okay, cool. Thanks, Marco. So you're still watching my shorts. I'm not posting too many shorts actually. And I'm feeling kind of bad if I am posting the same video which I already posted on TikTok in shorts, because I don't know, I don't know really why. Quite often people are not following you on every platform, and even if you are following on each and every platform, those platforms also do not provide that video do not serve that video for every user. So technically, and as creator, you have to post those short videos on every platform, but I don't know. No. Okay, I have to put my dog to sleep. I have to open door to the room. I'll be back in a minute. The dog is adorable. He knows that we will have pizza today, and he didn't go to sleep until he get his piece of pizza. And now he wanted to get to the bed to sleep. Yeah, I see your point. Yeah, agree. But if you are not kind of fun or name it whatever, you can just skip that videos. I don't know. Okay. Whoa, that's cool. That's really cool. First application in the App Store, that's always is really cool. Just... Oh, we have a new subscriber. Artur. Dobry večer, Artur. Hello, Artur. First application in the App Store, that is just wonderful feeling, and do not be too afraid or annoyed if you will get rejection from the Apple. That happens often. Just do small fixes if that will be needed, and upload it again once more. Yeah, congrats, really, congratulations on first application in the App Store. Yeah, Blaise, that's timing for M1 Mac is not the best. Am I recommending? Yes, that's great machine for development. Really good. It is not expensive comparing with all the Apple hardware. Basically, if you have to buy Apple computer today, M1 is the best option. Which one? Up to you. Maybe you like to have MacBook Air, maybe you would like to have Mini or iMac. All of them are great, but keep in mind that very, very soon we will get updates for 16-inch MacBooks and so on. That is, I don't know, a question of months probably. So yeah, machine is great, still great, but timing for purchase right now is horrible. Yeah, exactly, Marco. And very few of subscribers have those notifications enabled, actually. That's also true. Yes. App Store process is different, because when you submitting application for for beta in test flight, there is no so strong review. But when you're submitting it for release in the production, then review team will take a look on it more closely. Okay, distribution certificate is not installed. Can we just update it? Not in keychain. Of course it is not in this keychain of this machine. This machine is not too old, but that application is. So signing and capabilities. Team. Automate signing. Enable automatics. Team Ivers Meyers. Signing certificate. Okay. And what's wrong with distribution certificate? That's annoying when signing doesn't work. That is not great. Lately that is not a problem anymore, but it happens time to time. App Store Connect, next, upload. Yeah, try to hold back. I don't know, that's maybe months. I don't know, I will try to do whatever possible. Lease, rent somewhere, I don't know. Timing is horrible to buy application, to buy M1 right now. Since January. Yeah, but you know, when someone is asking me how long that will take to learn development, iOS development, I'm saying 6 to 9 months, and basically that's kind of fine. Contact to creator of the certificate or get copy of private key. That's cool. Probably I am creator of this certificate, but I have no idea what's wrong with it. Can I just create new one? Will this work? Probably I should not share screen right now. One more. Okay, so let's try once more. We have a new certificate. Okay, we have question from Twitch. If you had to do it again and have no other priorities, how many hours a day you will spend studying? At point do you get burned out? Yeah, hello by the way. Hard to say, you know, when I was studying in parallel with my day job, I spent 2 to 4 hours about that in a day. So if I would have no other priorities, I will try to stick with at about 8 hours for learning. Okay, of course with breaks for proper lunch, maybe some walking around and so on. Ta-da, we have success, application is uploaded. I will say 6 to 8 hours in a day. That sounds kind of okay. Most challenging task to do. What's new in this version? Actually, new is in a purchase model. No one cares about that. And payment screen. Also, no one cares with that. Improvements for... let's say general speed and what usually Facebook writing in there, minor bug fixes and speed improvements, something like that. Minor bug fixes, bug fixes, minor bug fixes, payment workflow, improvements. Let's name it so. Frankly, anyways, no one is reading those texts. Add build. No, not this one. We are waiting for build. Yugi is writing that after 4 hours his brain starting to melt. After 4 hours of learning. Yeah, but that's kind of depends what you are learning, what exactly you are learning, and in which stage of learning are you. On beginning, it's really hard to understand much from what you are learning. Most of those things are going over your head. How do you recommend take screenshots for the App Store? Well, depends on app. If you have big application with multiple screens and multiple languages supported, you will like to automate that process. And then there is nice thing. I have, for example, so while we are waiting on processing, I can show how I do that. I have user interface test and fast line snapshot taking script. Basically what's happening here, I'm not recommending to you to do that, let's say, right now, but if you have bigger project, yeah, that is it. Where is my test target? Fastline snapshots. I didn't create screenshots for a while, I have to say more than a year. Fastline snapshots. Actually, I do not see anymore my test target. Maybe I somehow broke it. Removing all that yeah, I really do not see where is my user interface testing target. But I have still Fastlines helper. What the hell is going on here? Ah, here it is. Let's try to run this one on, let's say, simulator. So I assume that if everything's still working, then this user interface test will run through all the application. Obviously, if we have updated and changed screens like we currently have, this test will file on in-app purchase screen. But basically there is script, Google Fastline snapshots. Basically there is script which running application on simulator, going through all the screens and creating screenshot for each and every screen. Developer tools should be updated. Okay. Go ahead, update developer tools. So for small application, you don't really need that. For small application, just take screenshots. I did screenshots on device or on simulator, and then back then I used Sketch application. I did some minor tweaks in Sketch. Figma currently is probably more popular tool. Yeah, one more question on Twitch. I'm not there in my journey yet, but what backend language framework would you recommend to learn down the road? I can't say anything more about backend because I'm working in iOS mostly. So where is my simulator? Okay, here it is, and I guess that if this test script is working, yeah, here we have application is opening all the screens on its own. Probably that test script will crash on new in-app purchase screen because I didn't did any changes to handle that. So yeah, I can't say anything about backend frameworks. Frankly, I don't know. I know that Python is very popular programming language to learn, and it is used on backend. So probably that will do trick for you, but which framework? Frankly, don't know. Yeah, so application basically on his own are going through the screens. That is kind of part of the Xcode and testing, and I assume that now it will crash because on last test filed, because here was cancel button on previous screen. On this screen there's no cancel button and test is failing, and the test is quite simple. You just open all the screens and creating snapshots for it. That test flight is doing that. Not test flight, sorry, Fastlane. Google Fastlane snapshots if you are interested to see how that works. Oh, Jurgi, if you see on the screen we have chat, and here is great comment from Marco about Golang is good for backend, Java, Kotlin, and Python. Kotlin for backend? Really, Marco? I don't know, but I assumed that Kotlin is mostly for Android. I didn't know actually. 5 hours of focused work learning is really optimal and kind of max you can push. You can push to 6, I think so. Yeah, but sticking to 4 hours. If you can do more, great, but I don't beat. Yeah, I kind of agree. 4 hours actually focused deep work. It is kind of. It is hard. Yeah, Kotlin, Ktor. Interesting. I don't need Ktor in my life. I don't need backend in my life, really. Kotlin is for everything. Okay, good. That's great because Kotlin is kind of similar and easy to read after learning Swift. I'm building backend in Kotlin with Ktor. Okay, Ktor, there is Swift libraries as well for backend. Probably Ktor is something similar. I already forget. There was at least 2 different libraries for Swift on backend. How about Flutter? Flutter is okay. Flutter is not bad if you need cross-platform application, but I didn't touch it once. Can't say for real. Okay, what's going on with our... Is it still processing our build, or it is done already? Missing compliance. Okay, let's fix that. Does your app use encryption? Nope. Nope, we are not doing that. Start internal testing, that's fine. And let's go to the submitting to the App Store. So let's add 2.6 version, done. And let's submit for review. So what is missing? Ah, shit, I have to add that in French, English, Russian, and so on. And apps privacy. Okay, where is that part? Yeah, that part about app privacy is new. Where it is? App privacy. Get started. Data collection. So let me double check for myself. I just removed all the Firebase libraries and all that stuff, but what do we have left? I guess we are cool now. Yeah, basically I removed everything. Check out all those Firebase, Google and so on libraries, all that Crashlytics stuff, and we have circular progress view library, which I will remove and will use SwiftUI in next versions, and Realm Swift, that is just database. And poop. We are good. No, we do not collect data from this app. What about revenue cat? Let me check. I have revenue cat library. What should I say about revenue cat library? App privacy. What's happening with my music? Hello, DJ. Okay, Kotlin is awesome for backend. Interesting. I have zero knowledge in backend. Hello, Jakub. Nice nice to work together, yeah. What do you use to create your app icons? Poof. I don't have problems with creating my app icons. My app icons are not fancy, but I don't know. I even have option to select from multiple icons, but that is just coloring, of course. Probably I should hire someone to create nicer icons, but that is kind of nice. Okay, Michel Codes on Twitch. Hello, hello. Hello again, you seem to be streaming more lately, but not a complaint, just observation. Good. I'm not sure, am I streaming too often already or not? Frankly, don't know yet. Oh, Italy in the chat. Hello, Mauro. Hello. Nice to see you again. So, question about privacy policy, Apple, and revenue cat. What they are saying, revenue cat. Apple privacy disclosure. Here we have it. Starting November, blah blah blah. Data types may be required, not required. You'll need to ensure you are properly disclosing to your users the ways you are using Revenue Cat in regards to their data. Okay. What do we do? Finance info, no. Identifiers. If you are identifying user with a custom app user ID, you will need to select user ID. I'm not doing that. If you are using integrations that utilize an advertising identifier like IDFA, you will need to select device ID. I'm not doing that. We are collecting purchase history from users, that's true. Mix panel, Firebase, blah blah blah. No, we are not using that. We are not collecting this. If you use subscriber attributes to collect it, blah blah blah. Nope. So we have to add check mark on purchases, that we are collecting information about purchases. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. How is iOS 15? Have I tried? Yes, I tried. I'm using it for a while already. By the way, what's wrong with our chat on the screen? Can I fix it? It's somehow... Oops, wrong screen. Let's try. Properties. Maybe that is size. Okay, again wrong keyboard. Seems that we have somehow wrong aspect ratio for the chat. So, will it be better? No? I don't know, we'll see. I hope. Let's make it smaller. And we'll see how that will work. Let's add test in YouTube. And let's add test on Twitch. Okay, it looks better. So basically we can see both chats together. It just happens so that people prefer different platforms, but it's kind of works. Okay, moving forward. So we have to add something. Get started. No, we are not collecting data from this application. Ah, shit. I had to... Fuck, that is not correct. I have to change it. Can't I change it? I expected that I will... okay. Yes, we collect data. Optional disclosure. Ah, here it is. Found it. Okay. Purchases, identifiers. No. I guess this one. Yes, that's correct. Save. Are we good? Setup. Purchase history. Okay, and which one I should select here? Analytics and app functionality. Okay, app functionality, analytics. Next. I guess we are not linking that to the user's identity. By the way, how can we do that? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. So I hope that we are not using this data for tracking. Okay, all that. Okay, let's publish that. That is done. So, and also localization for what's new is missing. That is annoying part. Actually talking about automation, there is possibility to add, if you deploying applications using Fastline, you can add metadata, basically all those descriptions as well to the App Store, and then you can add localized description for each language and so on. But I found that I spent about 1.5 days of configuration for Fastline. And in one moment I understood that if I'm releasing new version for application once in a year, that doesn't make sense to spend so much time in automation. If I will become to release applications more often again, then probably I will rethink that and will take a look one more. So currently we have to add what's new in version. Can I somehow export those? What did I wrote in Russian? Basically I'm writing what's new in version the same in each language. I totally forgot already what I did here. Okay, let's just do copy paste for each language. By the way, if you are curious why do I have those localizations. For example, I have English US and I have English Australia and English UK. Basically, all those are English. The reason for that is that you are able to add... Why it's... I'm doing copy. Command C. What's wrong with you? No, it works. Okay. So I can add for each of those languages, for all three English, I can add different keywords. And that is kind of hack for App Store optimization. Basically you have more keyword sets. Because if you have just only one English language, there is limited amount. I don't remember how much characters, but you have some limited amount of characters for those keywords. And why again it is just one line? What's wrong with you? Okay, those are 2 lines now. Okay. And for French, I guess I added something in French. Yeah, here it is, apnée, something like that. Aida, some French words in keywords. The same for German. What I add for German? Seems that nothing. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe app name, something like that. Or promotional text in previous versions. I should check, but something I located, translated in German as well. And for Russian, free diving on Russian. Yeah, things like that. I don't know, is that big improvement in App Store optimization, but I don't know. As soon as I did those changes, I saw significant improvement in downloads. So, okay, this version has submitted for review. That is done. I don't know if I will release this application. I should update at least this purchase screen and so on, but in screenshots I mean. Yeah, by the way, here is my different logos. That logo is quite simple, just diving mask and that's it, and color gradients or different colors for icons. Yeah, Xcode has about 30 gigabytes, if I remember correctly, so yeah, that's quite a lot. Yeah, cool, Michelle. Yeah, Xcode test working. Xcode, Twitch test working. Yeah, that's kind of cool that it is possible to get that common chat on the screen. Of course, we can see YouTube chat in YouTube application and Twitch chat in Twitch application, but it is possible to get on screen the common chat as well. That's kind of cool. Now use sheet presentation controller in iOS 15 saves a lot of time. Yeah, that's kind of cool, but frankly I didn't even test it. Also there is new call for dismiss view as well for iOS 15 only, but I just doesn't feel that just doesn't feel great to request for iOS 15 already for users, and to save the same problem for iOS 15 and iOS 14 differently, also do not see the point yet. I did for some older projects. I had very old project with iOS 7 support about 2 years ago, 1.5 or 2, yeah, no, maybe 2, but not more. And that was pain in the back, so I had to add a lot of if version that, then do that, and so on. That was horrible project. But for my own application, I would not like to do that, so I'm staying away for now from iOS 15 features. So that is that is 2.6 release candidate. And that is submitted to the App Store already, so let's merge that to the master as well. It is not released yet and so on, but whatever, we are one-man team. Okay, how to do this way. We have one-man team, and anyways I am not going, I don't know, back to current master and build new version from it anyways. If I will do whatever I will do, I will build on top of current development. What's here? Okay, I removed a bunch of pods and so on there. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, let's discard local changes and do that one more time to see if what exactly I'm doing here. Okay, master, blah blah blah. Let's pull from the master. Okay, that is done. Nothing in working copy, that's correct. And let's merge this, what we did so far. In work projects we are usually using squash commits, but let's leave as it is. Okay, what's here? Local changes overrated by merge. That's kind of fine. User state, no, we do not care about user state. User state, that is nothing, just discard local changes. So, did we merge it? No, we didn't. Let me close Xcode by the way. Once more. Okay, now it is merged. Let's push to the GitHub. Oh, imperative mode in commit names. Interesting. I don't know what you are talking about. In commit names. What's that? Imperative mode. Present tense, because with Git you or somebody else may end up doing rebase or cherry pick. That is one-man project. Do you mean okay, commit descriptions and all of that stuff? I doubt someone else any time will read those commits. Okay, that is merged. GitLab now, GitHub this time. Okay. This commit will... Yeah, I'm definitely not an example of best practices for all that stuff. Let's say so. I'm very proud of me that I have feature branches, bug fix branches, and so on. That's already a lot for one-man project. You know, there are plenty of guys who are living in master branch or just on local disk drive without GitHub at all. Yeah, definitely. Then definitely I should read about naming of the commits. Okay. Yeah, my bad that I never contributed to open source. That's one thing, and Brian is very laconic on this topic, yeah. Marco agree. Yeah. Hello, yeah. I'm not putting everything into single commit, yeah. I have separate feature commits and so on, yeah. Yeah, pull request is one commit. That's nice. And 1,000 of changes. I reviewed those pull requests, really nice, yeah. M1 works great for app development, I would say so. And only downside what I see so far is if you are me and you are trying to stream and develop in the same time. Then it is tricky. But I guess that is a rare use case and no one really trying to do that. So currently I am streaming from Windows PC and running Xcode on M1 and all those development tools, and it works perfectly fine. Okay, so we merged master and we got a little bit more green on our GitHub wall. That's cool. I was not lazy in this period of life. We just moved all the freelancing projects to the GitLab. Yeah, but I have to say that if you're planning to stream and work at the same time, that will be a horrible experience. Okay, that's good. So definitely I have to read a little bit more about commits. And then I will be more fancy with my commits on freelance projects. Bump version. Some examples: commit message rip in imperative mode is refactor product, merge branch to master. Writing received validation added. IAP in-app purchase tests added. Something kind of okay. Format of the start is different. Yeah, that's actually good that it helps to standardize and format commit messages in general. Because sometimes you are just thinking for a few seconds what exactly to write in that commit. I'm usually creating, if I'm working on freelance projects and we have proper task management system, I'm creating branch for task with task number and some naming of the task in the branch name, and commit basically is description what is implemented in that. But sure, I'm not even trying to say that I know how to do that correctly. I never was working in big organization as developer. How do you manage running parallel freelance projects? Currently I have only one freelance project. That is easier. Maximum what I had was 3. Let me count. Yeah, 3. That is a max. And let's say when I had 3 projects in parallel, then 2 was kind of similar because it was light application on front end and Firebase on the back end. Basically I almost reused login screens and all that stuff, so that wasn't so hard. And from time perspective, just time planning, prioritization and so on. Angular commit style, I'm not sure that I want. Yeah, I totally agree. Fix bugs. No, of course we have to. But again, if you have issue task in the branch and name something from naming, it is already kind of describing a little bit about what this pull request will be, because it is already in the branch name. And yeah, commits. For commits, I'm trying to write what specifically I'm doing in that specific commit, because yeah, for sure I'm somehow going back and cherry picking some separate commit, some specific commits. Yeah, really interesting discussion. Git emoji. Frontend dev was using very proudly. That's interesting. Emojis in Git. Interesting. Yeah. Thank you, Rinalds. I'm trying to move away from freelancing. Basically, that's what I'm doing today. Working on my own applications. That is where I'm trying to focus. And yeah. I have currently only one ongoing freelancing project and trying to do not get new one. And yeah, in parallel I'm working with my own applications, content creation, and also one payment related startup. I was in payments for a while. I've spent about 10 years in payments in different roles, but finished as a product manager when I decided to jump off from corporate career. So trying to do not push too hard on freelancing, because freelancing is kind of nice money, but problem is that you have to, just like kind of bicycle, you have to pedal all the time to get that money flow coming in. With your own businesses you can take breaks and so on. That works kind of better. Git lens extension in VS Code. It's showing commit message for each line of code. Wow. If my team is using nice commit names, I will more or less make this code is weird and helps a lot. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Actually, that's not the same, I understand, but it's kind of similar in Xcode. Let me open again that project. If you will see, if you will take, for example, this purchase view, and if you will open authors, here is for each line, basically here is who created that, when created that, and commit name, added new product support, in a purchase implemented, and so on and so on. So that's probably about the same what you're talking about. Yeah, and from that perspective I see color palette and handling added, purchase buttons, user interface. Yeah, so yeah, I see how those commit messages could be more clear. But good thing is that I have access to that guy 24/7, author of this code. Okay. Why are you moving out from freelancing, if you don't mind? I don't mind. That's kind of easy to answer, because when you are working for yourself, you are building business for yourself. If you are freelancing, you are selling your life, your time, just to build business for other people. I don't know. Is that too short? But in a nutshell, that is how I see that. Because, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad if you like to. For example, there are, as I see, there are at least 3 career three career options for developers. You can go into freelancing. There are clear benefits. You can earn more than working in company, in money. In company, you have kind of career path, some benefits, and so on, and maybe you are targeting to get into the management someday later. That is so-named classical development path. I already was in software development company in management. I'm not looking forward to that. I do not care about names and so on. Freelancing, that's basically you're selling your time for money, and what is end goal for that? Of course, if that is just your work and you have to work somewhere, you have to earn money, and you enjoy to work with different clients, different projects, that's fine. Nothing wrong, nothing bad about freelancing. I personally just would like to build my own businesses. If I am investing time in some projects, then I would like to get back more money, let's say so, from that. That's kind of in a nutshell. Yeah, the same like Marco. Work for yourself. Build your own apps, businesses. Freelancing is great, but working for themselves is better. Yeah, well said, Marco. Totally agree. I'm on the same page with Marco here. I don't know. It seems so obvious for me that it is hard to explain, because working for yourself is better. You are creating business for yourself. Yeah, Oscar's thinking about the same. I was working not as developer with one employer. I was working in product management roles and so on, different other roles. That's kind of, I don't like it for many reasons. Those are unhealthy relationships, in my opinion. Again, there are different point of views, but with just one employee, you are in high risks, because one day something can happen and you are out of luck. You have to look for other jobs and so on. I don't like to have one revenue stream, but with one employee it is kind of hard to build businesses on side. And that one employee, that one or even if you are freelancer and working for one company, that one company would like to occupy all your time and you don't have any more time for side projects, looking around and so on. Again, maybe that is just me, because I like to be kind of a generalist, to do all the different things, work on, create content, build apps, build startup as product manager, and do all of that in the same time. I like to do that. And yeah, when I'm working in bigger project as freelancer, but in bigger project as developer, and basically my responsibility is quite narrow and only development, that kind of becomes boring for me. Frankly, I don't want to work as developer in company full time and do only development. That is too narrow niche. But I recognize that it is the best way to grow as developer. If you like to become better developer, of course you have to spend more time only developing and do not waste time on all that stuff, like, for example, freelancer are looking for customers, and if you are building your own applications, you are doing all the other things beside development. So yeah, there are pros and cons of all of that. That is just my choice. Catches? Let me think. So you have to have different. You need different qualities. If you are working as freelancer, actually, it is not so. If you are working in, for example, if you are working in fun companies like Google and so on, that how good developer you are is basically almost the most important thing. If you are working as freelancer, you can be average developer but still very successful freelancer, because you have to sell yourself. You are basically our product. When you are freelancing, you are productize yourself and sell yourself as a product, and those are different skills. What kind of catches? I don't know. You have to plan your own time better. You have to plan your own finances better. All those things. So, okay, I have my application submitted. Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock at night. Application is submitted for review, and basically I'm done. What I have on my Notion page, let's check my Notion. Yeah, everything related to in-app purchases is completed. Purchase notifications. There was issue once in a while, hardly repeatable with in-app purchases. Hopefully that will be fixed with removing old in-app purchases decay. Oh, I should remove this one. Okay, yeah, definitely that application is not going for release. This one is definitely should be removed. That is funny, because I added, can I open simulator? That is actually, I don't know, yeah, that is dumb bug. I added trainer reminders here button, but nothing implemented behind that button. And totally forgotten and released application with this training reminder. Interesting, is it in production as well or not? I don't know, but it is definitely is in this version which I submitted for review. I have to remove that, yeah. Yeah, I agree totally. Of course, you need soft skills in programming. Soft skills are important. Yeah, but in freelancing, those soft skills are even more important than your programming skills. How I manage my time? I'm planning. I have plan for a year what I like to complete. Then I split this plan to the 2 months, and basically I'm planning my week ahead and day ahead. That's it. To do not forget things and so on, I'm using OmniFocus and just planning my day in. Basically, I have to create video about that. That is not. Actually, I don't know. Is that interesting topic for video? But it is kind of hard to explain in 5 minutes. In a few minutes, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, agree. Yes, totally. I'm totally agree with Marco. Soft skills are more important when you are freelancing, and if you are working in company as developer, your technical knowledge is more important. I'm not saying that you don't need soft skills when you are working in company. Of course you need. You will have no career if you don't have soft skills. Those are important. Yeah, probably, definitely should do that video once someday, someday maybe. But in nutshell, I am planning my year ahead. I created video about my goals for a year on beginning of the year, and probably I will do video at the end of the year, how it was and so on. Yeah, and at the end of the year, then I can add something about planning and all that stuff as well. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Focus. I don't know if I am the best example on focus at work. You see, I'm working. I'm kind of working and kind of chatting right now as well. But I get that work done, and it was kind of fun. I don't know. It works. I don't think. Let's say so. Maybe diploma is important to get your first job or first few jobs. I have bachelor degree in computer science, but I can say you that those nothing that I learned was or is usable in my day-to-day job. And those basics of programming what I learned there, I don't know, maybe that somehow helped me, but no, I don't think it is important. But you have to take a look on job market around you, where you planning to go. In some countries that can be important to have diploma. Okay, guys, it's getting becoming late already, and everything is done. I will stop stream right now, and tomorrow I'm not streaming because I will work on video about streaming, and we'll see. I have in mind streaming in Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just to have some structure. But in this Friday, I'm going to short weekend trip, so definitely not streaming on Friday. So maybe Wednesday, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, that is so. Experience matters, yeah. I waste also a lot of time, not so much money on that degree, and totally waste of time. I learned just a little bit of C sharp and not an expert in that at all. Yeah. Yeah, totally agree. You have to put a job in learning and then you can learn programming relatively fast. Mm. Yeah, I don't know about that computer theory and all that stuff. We learned something back in university. Yeah, but frankly, I'm kind of old dude in the block. I finished the university back in 2007. So that was even before iOS was released. Maybe universities are more better now. I don't know. I don't know. But back then, no. Yeah, probably there are some benefits from that theory. I learned some algorithms, some theories from computer science and so on, but I don't know. Of course, I learned iOS development by myself. I'm not the best iOS developer, for sure. But as we already discussed, that is not necessary for freelancing. And yeah, I enjoy more to build my own stuff than work for companies, so that's fine. That's fine. So there is no schedule currently. We'll see. Probably I will try to do like it is possible to put schedule on Twitch, but yeah, I'm not sure yet about schedule. Probably that will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll see how that will go. On Twitch, I can put that on the wall, on that schedule wall. On YouTube, I can schedule one stream in ahead. So probably I will do that. But yeah, if you are subscriber, and if I will schedule stream on YouTube, then you will get notification. I will try to do that. Okay. Thank you everyone for chat and have a good night everyone.